You got Philip Edge, man, and I am sitting here. I decided to go live today because I wanted to go live. Honestly, I was gonna go live earlier, but y'all, I had an amazing day. Listen, I got something coming up. I've been meeting with a couple gentlemen, and y'all, when I say what we are planning is literally going to be game changing, and I don't want to let too much out just yet, but just know that something is getting ready to pop off, and I'm super excited about all the things that are getting ready to pop off, and it's getting ready to, when I say it's getting ready to be awesome, it's getting ready to be awesome. So with that being said, man, I want to come on here today because I'm talking about leadership, talking about teams, and I'm talking about how do you build effective teams. Like what are things that are needed. I was taught this a long time ago. You are going to rise or fall based upon your ability to lead people. So when you think about your leadership skills are going to be the catalyst to make you succeed, or they're going to be the very same thing that sinks your boat and sinks your ship. So there is something to literally being able to go and build your team, because you got to have your team, because you're only as strong as your team is. If you are not strong, then you better get you a good team. If your team is not strong, then listen, when I say you got problems, you got problems on the horizon. So anyway, so with that being said, man, I just wanted to drop a couple of things about people, right? Universally, I've been in the people business for over 20 years. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Philip Edge. I help entrepreneurs and people just like you to navigate their life, their business, and their family so that you can increase your income and impact without having to compromise the things that matter to you. So that's literally what I do. And I've been doing this forever, in a couple of days now, right? Over 20 years doing this. And in my 20 years of doing this, I've worked for some amazing leaders, and I've worked for some leaders who have not been as amazing or as strong. And that's okay. That's part of the reason that I personally was hired for, right? I was hired to be able to come, to be able to help those folks to be the best that they could be. And that's a beautiful thing. But in all of that, I've learned that when you're working with your team, there are a couple of things that, regardless of the location, every single team member was looking for. So I want to share with you just a couple of things today that team members are looking for. And if you are a leader, if you can give your team members these things, it's going to be a game changer for you. So hopefully an opportunity, you got something that you can write down, you're going to be ready, because I'm gonna drop them real quick for you. I'm gonna drop them real quick for you. First of all, every single person on a team wants to be noticed. They want to be noticed. That means you need to be able to take notice of the people. Like, who are they? Like, do you know their name? Do you know what they're about? Do you know you know who their family is? Right? Take notice of them. The people want to be noticed. Even those people who say things like, "Oh, well, I don't want to be noticed. I don't need to be." Yeah, they do. They really do want to be noticed. So my question for you is, are you taking notice of your people, right? Are you taking notice of your people? Secondly, every single person, they want to be active. What does that mean? They want to be active, doing something amazing with the skill set and the talent that they have been given. They want to be active. If you have team members right now and you have not activated them to be able to do the things that they do great, listen, they are going to go someplace else to be able to do that very thing that they do great. Because people don't want to be stagnant. They don't want to be stagnant in life. In fact, if you bring people in, you should surround yourselves with people who can do great things that you might not be so great at. That's what makes the team work, right? So people want to be noticed. They want to be active doing great things. They want to be active doing great things. Let me give you one more thing, man. People want to be loved. Like, for real, like people really do want to be loved. They really do want to be cared about. Trust me. if you get to a place and you show your people that you love them, you care about them, you value them as people, people will run through a wall for you. I remember, my grandfather passed a couple years back. And when my grandfather passed, I was actually supposed to be going out on the road facilitating. And literally I talked to my boss, man. My boss, at the time, he was so supportive of me. He was so supportive of what I did. I'll never forget when my grandfather passed, y'all. My boss, they sent like a whole big old thing of flowers to the funeral. He had never met my grandfather. He didn't know anything about my grand. All he knew was that I loved my grandfather, and because of that, y'all, they went out and they went over and above, and they sent this. I mean, it was like trees, y'all, that they sent to the funeral. They took an interest. They found out where the funeral. I don't even know how, but they found out. Long story short, when I saw that, man, I was almost pushed to tears because I was like, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to value the things that I value. They didn't, but he did. So check this out. So the next time he asked me to do something, especially something that I really didn't want to do, guess what? Something in my mind, I remember what they did. I remembered the fact that they sent something, to the funeral. I remembered that, and guess what? There was nothing that I would not do for him and or for the team, because I know that they really genuinely loved me and they cared about me. So there's something to that, you all, right? There's something to really being able to nurture people and care about people and love on people. There's something about being able to activate people. There's something about being able to position people to help. There's something about that, because at the end of the day, people, they want to be valued. And if they're valued, y'all, listen, people will do a whole lot of things. So I'm just sharing this with you because, and my dogs are going crazy right now. I'm sharing this with you because at the end of the day, we're in the people business. I don't care what you do. I don't care what type of business you're in. You're in the people business. And the more that we can make certain that people are happy, they're excited, they're encouraged, the better your business is going to be and the better the development of your people are going to be. So look, that's all I got for you today. I just want to drop those couple of nuggets for you. I'm trying this right now. This is called live on my iPhone. Special live on the iPhone, going live, man. I love this right here. So I'm hoping that this was a blessing to you all. If it was, in the comment spots, let your boy know, man, because we're going to be doing this more often. So that's all I got for you. Do me a favor, share this out with somebody. Let somebody know and follow the rules, man. Run the play. If you run the play will work. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.